Let us discuss the next question. This is from the year 2018. Regarding money bill, which of the following statements is not correct? So we have to find out the incorrect answer. Statement A bill shall be deemed to be a money bill if it contains only provisions relating to the imposition, the abolition, the remission, alteration, or regulation of any tax. Statement B. A money bill has provisions for the custody of the Consolidated Fund of India or the Contingency Fund of India. Statement C. A money bill is concerned with the appropriation of money out of the Contingency Fund of India. And statement D. Money bill deals with the regulation of borrowing of money or giving of any guarantee by the Government of India. For a particular bill to be considered as money bill, it has to contain the items which are mentioned in the Article 110 of the Constitution. If it is relating to something which is there in Article 110 of the Constitution, certain items which are listed in Article 110 of the Constitution, then that bill will be certified as money bill by the Speaker of the Lok Sabha. Otherwise, they will be treated as Financial Bill 1 or Financial Bill Type 2. Now, in this case, which of the following statements is not correct? Statement number 1 is talking about the imposition, abolition, remission and alteration of tax. So this is mentioned in Article 110. So this is in fact the provisions about the money bill. So this is correct. Statement B. A money bill has provisions for the custody of the Consolidated Fund of India or the Contingency Fund of India. This is also correct. A money bill is concerned with the appropriation of money out of the Contingency Fund of India. So here, instead of being the Consolidated Fund of India, the wordings Contingency Fund of India is mentioned. This is incorrect. Statement D. A money bill deals with the regulation of borrowing of money or giving of any guarantee by the government. Yes, it deals with the borrowing of the money by the government or the government signing guarantee on behalf of a particular state or itself. So this is also correct. Now the question is asking about the not correct statement. So the answer will be C. Let us look at the in-depth explanation. The provisions with respect to money bill are mentioned in Article 110 of the Constitution. So a particular bill, if it has to be certified as a money bill by the Speaker, it has to contain any of the provisions or all of the provisions. And the provisions are, the particular bill has to do something with the imposition, abolition, remission, alteration or regulation of a particular tax. Or it has to deal with the borrowing of the money by the central government, or it has to deal with the custody of the Consolidated Fund or the Contingency Fund, or the payments of monies into these particular funds or withdrawal from these particular funds. When it comes to the appropriation of money, it has to be from the Consolidated Fund of India. The question gave us the provisions about the appropriation of money out of the Contingency Fund of India. That is why it was incorrect, because when it comes to the Contingency Fund, the appropriation, it can be done by the Finance Secretary, who is holding the fund on behalf of the President of India. Also, when it comes to any receipt of money into the Consolidated Fund of India or the public account of India, or the custody of or issue of such money from the Consolidated Fund of India or the public account of India, or when it comes to the audit of the accounts of the union government or the state governments. And also in the end, there is open provision which saying that any matters which are incidental to the above mentioned provisions. If the bill is dealing with these particular provisions, then it will be considered a money bill. Otherwise, it will not be considered as a money bill. So because it is talking about the contingency fund here, this statement is incorrect. So the incorrect statement here is option number C.